All right. So the big news in Jamaica today is that the gap closed. The gap has closed. that's what we are being, asked to believe, that that somehow the Prime Minister and Mark Golding are almost neck and neck in terms of popularity. I said to you earlier, by the way, thank you for joining us again. I said to you earlier that it's difficult to listen to the PNP. It's difficult. I want to listen to them. I really do. I want to hear what they have to say. But I can't take the shouting, and I can only describe what I have seen so far as spectacle. Spectacle. It's really a spectacle, a hype, and I think it is something that we need to there is no caller that have a right to come up here. Oh, good evening, sir.
How you doing?
Good evening to you.
I always say same brother, different man.
Good evening, sir.
Leo always be one to calm, so you can talk to me. But it's a question me come here because something here. I don't know if there's no facts to it. But the Prime Minister served 2 terms. And we are going into an election. We are one day away from nomination day. And
not one day.
If this
no, it's not one day.
We're one day away from one day. We're a couple hours away from nomination days. And now the news just break that the Prime Minister is trying to switch seat with Desmond Mackenzie. You think that would be a good idea?
That's breaking news, sir?
Yeah, that's breaking news to me right now.
Where is that news?
Well, as me say, I don't know if there's any facts to it, but it's surfacing on TikTok right now.
But TikTok is not a source of news, sir.
It is to me, because whatsoever you are put out here, all right, whatsoever you are saying, see? Whatsoever your neighbor, let us be.
But you can't ask me a question and I can't answer, then no make no sense.
All right, go ahead, neighbor.
TikTok is not a source of news. TikTok is not credible for news, sir. The fact of the matter is that listen, man. Since you said that to me, I have just gone up on the Gleaner's website. They have been around for more than 120 years. Nationwide, the RGR. Is it reported by RGR? The Gleaner, the Observer, nationwide?
I don't know where the person gets his source from.
You are being irresponsible, sir.
I'm trying to get... No, but neighbor, I'm trying to get some, because all right, I could have looked at...
No. You are being irresponsible, because you have come up here and you have carried on the false narrative.
So neighbor,
you know what they say? That lies get around the world before truth put on him draws.
That is true, Mr. Neighbor, but that means that you that definitely tell me now say you're not credible. Because if me hear something then, see, I mean I try to spin this on for you, see? If I hear something and I say, all right, my good friend neighbor over there, so I believe in, see? And I come to you. So you'll be telling me then every news that you put out there a fast news, because I hear you say something.
This is a live show. This is a live show. I am hosting a show.
Yes,
and I give my opinion. My opinions don't have to be taken as facts either. It's an opinion I give. I run an opinion show. Hold on, man, and I try to back it up by facts. Okay. But don't come here and tell me about Andrew Holness is going to change his seat, sir, and flip his seat, because you know that is not true. So what is your motive?
Neighbor, I could know. I hear and I said I'm trying to get some facts to it. Because
but you ought to be more responsible, brother. You should check it first before you come here.
Neighbor, all a JLP could try to get facts on it.
Why didn't you verify the information before you publish it?
But
Why you
that's what
never?
I'm trying to do. I'm not publishing it, Mr. Label.
You cannot verify it on air. We are on air now, you know. We are live. There are 267 persons that have joined, and there is another maybe 200. So you have about 400 people here. You can't verify something on live. So you verify it, then you come up.
Mr. Neighbor, me couldn't look for you as a credible source, you know. That's why I come and ask you, you know. So if you don't know, say, Leo,
No,
I
sir,
don't
but
know.
you should have sent me no, sir. You should have sent me a message in my inbox to say, neighbor, check this. Don't do it
All
on
right.
here.
All right, I'm sorry about that. Mr.
Thank
Neighbor.
you.
And if it cause any damage to the Prime Minister, I'm sorry about that. But I'm really concerned. That's why I ask.
No. But sir, you have political instinct.
Of
You're
course.
not. Then you're gonna think that is true, sir.
Well, I don't think nothing could have really go like that. But
Come on, man. Come on. Then hold on. You don't think that a foolishness, man? You know,
yeah, because when you hear me, I say this is
you are going to be voting. You are going to be voting. Hold on. You are going to be voting for the Prime Minister?
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
What do you mean no?
I'm a supporter. What do you mean by what do you mean no? I'm a supporter of the People National Party. And I never come here to use it to tear down the Prime Minister. And I'm trying to get
supporters of the what, sir?
Of the People National Party.
What that? Where is that party?
Mr. Neighbor, top play smart. No. Mr. Neighbor.
No, I want to understand. No, but if I don't understand, you can't tell me.
So you're trying to tell me so you don't know which party is the People National Party, and you're a Jamaican background. You're coming. Maybe you're still living in Jamaica now, Mr. Neighbor. Come on.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Mr. Neighbor, you have two parties. One the title, the Jamaica Labour Party, and one the People National Party.
Where is that party?
The PNP is the People National Party, Mr. Neighbor.
I never know that. That is breaking news. Let me tell you.
Never know that?
That breaking news to me. Let me tell you something. I just got a piece of news out of Portmore that the party that Al Miller has formed, Reverend Al Miller, they are going to be nominating 61 candidates tomorrow. Did you know that?
No. That's breaking news to me too.
Yes, well, you get it first here. So when I left, by the way, you know that I may be running in this election tomorrow. I may be nominated.
Well, you would have to tell me that, Mr. Neighbor. Well, that would be a breaking news to me too.
Yes, sir. Well, there are 63 candidates, 61 candidates. Well, 2 of the candidates are right now out trying to get the signatures so that they can be nominated tomorrow. So Al Miller's coalition will be nominating 63 candidates for the next one. So we know that the Jamaica Labour Party will be nominating candidates. We know that I'm forgetting the name of the coalition, but I think it's Al Miller will be nominating candidates tomorrow. 61 candidates. I don't know about any other party in Jamaica right now. Are there any other?
With Mr. Al Miller, you talk. Neighbor, you try to put some.
Reverend Al Miller. You don't remember Reverend Al Miller?
This election is not about Mr. Al. This election is about Mr. Andrew Holness and Mr. Mark Golin. Mr. Mark Golin is the leader of the People National Party. Mr. Andrew Holness is the leader.
One man come up here, come accuse me of amnesia, you know, sir. I may be suffering from amnesia.
Right now, neighbor, I wonder if something happened to you last night that game and not say I will make it rum.
I have a little thing here drinking out of an orange cup. Let me take a sip. Let me take a sip of it and
make sure it's not rum in it, neighbor. Make sure.
Well, let me take a sip. Hold on there, brother. Let me take a sip of this.
I don't want to flag you this evening, neighbor. Come on, you nominate tomorrow.
Let me take a sip, brother. Hold on. You notice that is an orange cup?
Yeah. So, are you voting orange tomorrow? So you're trying to vote orange tomorrow, Mr. Neighbor?
Huh?
Are you trying to send the signal that you're gonna vote orange tomorrow, neighbor? Because that would be a surprise.
Is there voting happening tomorrow?
Yeah, no. It's starting from tomorrow because people going to campaign for them party tomorrow. So if you campaign for the orange tomorrow, then on the 3rd, we know so you're going to get the orange your ex. And that would be a brilliant idea. Because there's no sense of you to be on a sinking ship, you know, Mr. Neighbor.
What ship is sinking?
Eh?
What ship is sinking?
But Mr. Neighbor, don't you see the green ship is going down because the, when the green ship come out, last Sunday, everybody want these seats afloat, But yesterday, even when the orange ship come out, and the water the green ship.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, my son. Hold on.
What's in my cup stays in my cup. In my cup stays in my cup. My drink is in my cup. In my cup is in my cup.
Everybody right is on the wall, yeah?
Well, Brethren, what's in my cup, stay in my cup. Here.
Neighbor, the writing is on the wall, neighbor. I'm to tell you the truth.
Let me tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Is one party running in this election? The PNP not running.
Why you think so?
No, sir. PNP is not running any election. The PNP is
Why
running
you
out.
think the PNP is not running?
No. This is not. When I say to you, sir, that this is not the PNP. If you are a real comrade, you will tell me that. I mean, no, you know, say true. This here is not the PNP. This is not the PNP. What I see you going. Hold on. No, you hold on. What I see you going on there in Crossroad last night. That's not the PNP. Carry on being a man on stage and all them foolishness there. And then the PNP. PNP is a progressive political party. This is not. This is a shadow of the PNP.
So what part you find last night?
It's a shadow of the PNP, sir. It's a shadow of the PNP. And let me tell you this. This group of people, they are not ready. They are not ready to take the reins of.
But Mr. Neighbor, if we should take this to hold on, Mr. Neighbor, if we should take this to a serious conversation now, then as a Jamaica, we should not try to separate the people in Jamaica, and that's exactly what you're doing right now.
And that is what you have done.
No, Mr. Neighbor, listen to me.
Look at Mr. Dawes. Mr. Dawes.
Hold on.
Do you agree? Do you agree with Mr. Dawes did in Portmore? You agree with that?
With what Mr. Dawes? With what Mr. Dawes do?
Yes.
What did Mr. Dawes do? Neighbor.
Well, the Prime Minister wanted to enter community, and you know what Dawes said? That there's a generic PNP. You know what generic means?
But
in other words, I never know that this will belong to Dawes. That PNP own sections of Jamaica. I saw nothing. That you know own.
All right, 89. I was on a bus, heading to Kingston.
Yes, organ. I'm mixing up the word.
Mr. Neighbor, and we couldn't drive through Tivoli, then block the road that we have to turn back. And it was more risky than what happened in the past.
Do you want to live in the past?
No.
Then why are we bringing it back?
But Mr. Neighbor, I know tomorrow what happened. I put more. It add to the past, Mr. Neighbor. It add to the past.
Neighbor is fine. Don't miss me. Yes. So I'm saying to you, what are you? Why are you guys just into spectacle and emotions and propaganda? Listen to Mr. Crawford last night up there calling the Prime Minister almost saying that the Prime Minister, insinuating that the Prime Minister got his money through thievery. You heard him?
What did he say for you? I don't want to repeat this again.
Anyway, I have to run now, though.
Yes, neighbor.
Which candidate are you nominating tomorrow?
I don't remember what she name, because
you have a right. You have a right not to remember, because you're not nominated.
What you mean?
You not remember?
Neighbor, election never keeping a Jamaican and made a vote. Never.
But what your candidate name?
As me say, me not remember because me not live up there, but me go vote. But I share run against Edmund Bartlett, so you can't look her up.
me will look her up.
Then you want to know? And everything they pass social media now, so you can just browse and then you see the nice, beautiful young lady. She's a teacher.
Okay. Do you listen to this program?
Oftentimes we pass and we listen and realize.
Okay. Well, nice. Okay. Well, sir, you're in St. James.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No, you are in St. James now?
Yes, I'm living in St. James.
My understanding is that you're going to get a 5-0 trashing down there.
No, that is not possible, Mr. Neighbor. Because right now, I am living in Dr. Chang era. And right now, Dr. Chang, I wipe a lot of sweat to win his seat right now.
Wait. You know
Neighbor,
that is not true.
neighbor, me whisper and tell you something, Zin. I whisper, you may I tell you, Zin.
You know say that's not true.
No, you whisper me live, neighbor. Zin.
Yeah.
Me I live here for 1 year now, Zin. And in another year, you're supposed to hear me talk about it already, Zin. These people are campaigning for water right now. Water
Them a
we have
campaign
right
for-
now.
You should have shame to say that, you know.
No, me not shame because you know look good for the MP. Doesn't look good neighbor the MP.
That's part of the problem with Jamaica. The story has not been told, sir. PNP don't have no credibility to be campaigning about water. They've been in power for 18.5 years plus 4, and we still not have water. No say that.
I am not ashamed.
No say that, man. No say that, man.
Neighbor, I am not ashamed. Dr. Chang need to do better.
Well,
Water is life. Water is life, neighbor.
okay. What about Mr. Pickersgill? You remember Mr. Pickersgill's constituency never
Yeah,
had
because
water?
me talk about it because of this. We come from St. Catherine and listen me.
Yes.
That somebody hear them up to get water, but some still not get water. At least in try.
You know, sir. Let me tell you this. Your party is very good at propaganda. You know, good, you know. You know, very good. You know what is cognitive? You know what is cognitive dissonance, sir?
You want me to tell you the next thing we will party go that groundwork. Take it yesterday.
I know, sir. I know. I rate.
As long as you're doing you are doing groundwork, then you're interacting with the people there.
But why?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm amazed. But congratulations, sir. Congratulations. By the way, my understanding is that you will be spending 3 terms in opposition. Wow. Congratulations.
Why you think so?
Huh?
Why you think so? You remember in the history of Jamaica.
That's what the
remember
cleaners
saying in the history of Jamaica.
Did you read it? Did you read it?
No, neighbor. But we say in the history of Jamaica only ever see 1 third term and it's the People National Party. 1 ever.
Yes. And my understanding is that is third term in opposition. Wow. That's breaking news.
No. That Iglina couldn't tell me that because the turn not come yet. And neighbor, may I look for 48 seat. That may I look for right now. 48 pure seat.
You went to drink rum this morning, sir?
No, I'm not drink, neighbor. I don't drink. I drink some source up juice today. And I do nothing to it.
Okay. So what's up with rum?
Yeah.
Big up yourself, my brethren. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Big up, neighbor. Big up.
You feel link me one of these days, you know.
Yeah, man. We're going to link up, man.
We're going to drink Heineken. You hear, sir? Green bottle.
No. I'm not drink.
Heineken, yeah.
And when me used to drink, it would always to be a red stripe or a little bit of white rum. I never drink Heineken yet. That's not my beer.
Take care of yourself.
Pick up yourself, neighbor, yeah?
What time is it? What time is it, sir? What time is it?
It's 26 minutes after 6.
It's 1 p.m. Carl, before the program ended, was making a point about Crawford. Carl, good evening again to you, sir. Casey's here with us.
Yes, good evening, neighbor.
Carl, you were quite vociferous in your expressions earlier that you found it offensive that the speech by Crawford had insinuations that could be libelous. You want to expound that a little bit?
Yes, it is quite defamatory, neighbor. And I don't know why Mr. Crawford always have this beef with the Prime Minister. I don't know. I'm a person like this, neighbor. I do not like to, call people names. I do not like to refer to people in a derogatory way. But I don't know where this is coming from. Because he always tried to sum himself up with the Prime Minister. And in my humble opinion, and this is my opinion, Damon Crawford is no match to the Prime Minister. Okay? He's no match to the Prime Minister. And when the Prime Minister, when Mr. Holness was addressing his upbringing, he wasn't addressing Mr. Crawford. So why Mr. Crawford would see it necessary to take that onto himself to come at the Prime Minister based on what the Prime Minister says.
It's a reckless statement from Crawford. Is it not?
Yeah, it's either defamatory, and I don't know why he's trying to paint a picture as if he's equal to the Prime Minister. And he's, when the Prime Minister was in opposition, he do it back in 2013, 2014, right? and when the Prime Minister becomes Prime Minister, he's still doing it. It's as if he's carrying a grudge or some vendetta. I have no way else of, describing the situation between Mr. Crawford, as it relates to the Prime Minister. It's as if he's carrying a grudge. He's competing.
Uh-huh.
You're not even a member of Parliament yet. You're not in the House of Parliament yet. And you're sizing up yourself for the Prime Minister. It hurt me, man. It really, really hurt me. And you know the worst thing, neighbor, and your listeners, the Prime Minister not even see him, The Prime Minister don't even know that this man exists. The Prime Minister
you listened to Scratchy earlier, Carl. Obviously, Labour rights don't like this.
No.
Scratchy is a rockstone Labour right. And what Dr. Dawes did and now Crawford, you are saying that what Crawford did is worse than Dawes.
It's way worse. It's way worse. Neighbor. If you based on how you execute yourself, neighbor, I can take it that you're an upstanding person. Okay? No, if somebody no, it's true. It's no joke about it. I can sum people up. I see that you're an honorable, upstanding person. Now, could you imagine, put yourself in a position where people are making disparaging remarks about you when you know that you're not guilty? How would you feel?
Well, sir, I would be surprised if lawyers representing the Prime Minister are not examining that tape and are taking actions to defend the Prime Minister. I think Crawford was careless.
Well, knowing Mr. Holness is not a vindictive person and he doesn't like revenge. I don't know, but I was in his position.
Sir, Carl, when you look at the Gleaner this morning, the Gleaner in its report suggests that the Prime Minister's unfavorability, they said, one analyst said, are because of the IC. In other words,
well,
the Gleaner is linking.
Yes. Go ahead.
The Gleaner is linking this very thing that Crawford is speaking about to the Prime Minister. In other words, clearly there is an orchestrated plan to damage this man.
We know that. Yes.
So that he becomes unpopular by perception, not by reality. Because there is no way, Carl, that Prime Minister Holness' popularity is that low. There is no way.
There's no way. So
there's no way. But hold on, Carl. Because here is the mastery of propaganda. The perception is there that he is dishonest. That has been put out there. Buttressed last night by Crawford, amplified by Crawford, and now this morning the Gleaner is saying, well, see there, he's losing points. He's not popular because people say he's damaged. And he has an election in 2 weeks' time. The Labour Party has to push back against this, They have to push back and push back strongly.
Yes, they have to do it. But you know the worst thing about it, and it goes to show you the type of society that we're in, right? Because people, especially if you're not supporting the government, all checks and balances go through the window. And it is being widely broadcast that the Integrity Commission source a forensic auditor from Trinidad, and the auditor finds no adverse, nothing untoward about the Prime Minister's statutory declaration, and people is still good. But you know what? You're right. It is being amplified by the other side, and I think the Labour Party has to come up more strident.
If the Labour Party wins this election, Carl, they are going to win it on Holness's likability.
Of course.
Many people, and you know that the Gleaner is suggesting that the party is more popular than the leader.
Where the Gleaner is concerned, neighbor, I go online and I can't read the Gleaner. I see the article.
They close it. You, Carl. But hear me. You see those people gathered in Crossroads last night? They
Yes.
believe it. They believe it.
Yes, they believe it.
And they are messengers of the PNP. They spread that. It's all over social media. Did you
Yes.
know? Did you know what I saw running on social media today, sir? That the Prime Minister is a chopper.
Yeah, Dr. Chopper, I hear the term now.
Carl, in a society that don't read, that don't go after facts,
That reverberate. Yes, you're right.
I don't think I
You're
don't
right.
hear what Labour rights want to say tonight. The Prime Minister's image has been tarnished by lies.
Yes, yes, yes,
And it is,
yes.
and it is sad.
It is sad.
This man's
It
image
is
has
sad,
been tarnished by lies. It is sad.
And this is a strategy of the People's National Party from ever since, you know. Their mission is always to tarnish any Labour Party leader. Okay? They did it to Edward Siaga. They did it to Bruce Golding. They did it to Andrew in 2016. And now they're coming back with the same thing, but in a worse way. Okay? So despite all the gains the country has undergone, positive gains, you're telling me that us as Jamaican people is going to buy into a lie? Okay?
The Gleaner
No.
wants us to believe. The Gleaner wants us to believe that Golding is gaining in popularity and Holness is losing popularity. In a this Jamaica where we live in that today, sir.
I don't see that. I
In
don't
this
see
Jamaica?
that. I don't see that, and we'll probably have to wait until the results come in after the election to determine that. But from where I sit,
No,
I am
go,
not-
sir.
I am-
No.
I don't
No,
see.
no.
I don't see. Because I have looked at the reception the Prime Minister has been getting when he's on the ground. I have never seen it. The only person I see garner so much attraction is Michael Jackson. I have never seen a living Prime Minister. Look, the man was in, I think, St. Mary. Have a little child in his hand. I was speaking to the crowd that was gathered, and the little child was so. Let me tell you something. You see, anybody who you see a child just naturally attracted to, just like that, without no fear.
Old people, sir.
And old people too. Yes, I said that
Pick
before.
me old people. Pick me old people.
Pick me old people and some women. Listen, no force can stop that person. And what the Gleaner is trying. But by the way, I heard you say that the analysis polls that they ran earlier this month is saying that the Labour Party is 6 percentage points above the People's National Party in popularity. Is that so?
No, the party leader. The party leader.
No,
Holness.
the party leader. I think you said the party leader is 41, and
Yeah,
Mr. Golding is 39.
Earlier this year. That's what they are. That's what they are saying.
So what the
Earlier
Gleaner,
this year.
what the Gleaner publishes today? What was the finding of the dynamics poll this afternoon? Yeah.
It says gap closes. Holness marginally ahead as Golding makes up ground in favorability. So what the Gleaner is saying is that the Holness is 41
Right.
and Golding is what? No. I'm incorrect. Yeah, 41% for Holness, 39 for Golding.
No.
So that's a 2% percentage point. In other words, Golding is now as popular as Holness. That is what the Gleaner is saying.
Yeah, because it is within the margin of error. So that basically the two of them is neck and neck, probably equal. But that I'm not seeing that.
And then he said that you're breaking up, Carl. I wonder if it's me or Carl. Listeners, are you hearing me or Carl?
No, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, you're breaking up along the path there.
I'm breaking up. You hear me clear? You hear me clearly now?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So
I'm hearing you now.
Yeah, I don't see where Mr. Golding and and our Prime Minister is neck and neck. I don't know where they got the stats from. Okay, and as I said before, I think the Prime Minister's popularity has come back, and for all those struggling candidates, he's going to pull them across the line. That's my assessment. So
Let me tell
let me tell you
you. Let me
something.
tell you.
There's
The
obviously
prime
neighbor.
minister, the
There's
prime
a
minister is
campaign
between 9. The prime minister is between 9
and
and
10%.
11 points ahead of
Right.
Gordon in
Of course.
favorability.
Of course. Of
Between
course.
9 and 9 or 12. I'm telling you that. Not a
Yeah.
nonsense, but
But you can imagine, neighbor,
no,
when the prime minister
okay?
win this election, to all the odds.
You agree with that figure? You agree with that figure? You agree with that figure?
What the Green is putting out today?
No, the figure that I just said.
Yes, I think the prime minister is about 10% points ahead of Mr. Golding now.
Well, that is. I have looked at some numbers. I've done some crunching of numbers, and that's what I've come out with. That the prime minister is at least 9 points ahead.
At least 9 to 10
in terms
points.
of favorability.
Yes, I see too. But you can imagine, though, neighbor.
Where you mean where I conduct my research, sir? Oh, you mean where I conduct my research? I'm telling you, where Don Anderson conduct his research.
Who is asking?
Well, there's one person there saying that.
But
9 points.
Neighbor, can you imagine when the prime minister win this election to see the amount of, conspiracy, orchestration to topple this man from this country? A man who has led us through a 100-year pandemic. Now, listen to me. Did you know that Jamaica is amongst the countries that dealt with the COVID virus in a very meaningful way? I think Jamaica, along with New Zealand, and I forgot what other country it was, that dealt. And a matter of fact, Jamaica is number 1 in our region. Okay? And I hear people asking the same question. Now, if you're a comrade, people asking the same question, neighbor, to show them one thing that this government has done. Look at COVID virus.
Your internet is bad.
Many people,
Your internet is not
many
good.
of those people are neighbor. Many of those people that is asking that question today is alive because of the management of the COVID crisis. They could have ended up with the rest who was not so lucky. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, you know,
So this is highly ungrateful. We are such an ungrateful set of people.
I hate to be here trying to defend the prime minister, but I think what the PNP has done, Dre, is despicable. The behavior of the PNP on this matter is despicable. There's a fundamental tenet of law that a man is to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. He is to be presumed innocent. And if you are going to scully, drag someone's reputation in the mud, you should have the facts.
But neighbor,
you should have the facts.
But neighbor,
and where are the facts? Where are the facts, sir, that the prime minister?
Exactly.
Where are the facts?
But look,
I'm a man. I want to be fair, because if it were otherwise, I would criticize. But I have not been presented with the fact. It is wrong. And what the PNP has tried to do with this man, I find it distasteful. Quite frankly, it's a turn off for me, because it is dishonest. It is deliberately dishonest, and I think they lack credibility.
All right. There are 20 people waiting. 20 people are waiting. I'm going to say this one thing and then I jump up and give somebody else a chance. Now, the Integrity Commission table a report, right, with the Prime Minister's statutory declaration. And in that report, the Integrity Commission has said the case is now closed. They have no means to charge the Prime Minister. Okay, but they can certify the Prime Minister's statutory declaration So as a result, they're going to pass it on to the FID and the TAJ for them to look into the matter and see if there's anything untoward. So right now, the Integrity Commission has no case against the Prime Minister. So why are we talking about the Prime Minister is not being clear about his declaration in the statutory declaration?
Well, sir, whether you and I want to believe it or not, this is a matter that the PNP has made part of the election campaign. Clearly, the Don Anderson polls are showing that it has had some effect. In other words, the PNP.
I'm going to leave them and give somebody else a chance, all right? 20 people waiting. Okay. Thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Sure. The PNP is going to keep on this because it's politically sexy. It gives their support as something to sell. And if it is selling, they're going to keep with it. There's a danger though there, comrades. There's a danger. And you're going to see it unfolding over the next 2 weeks. Mark my word. You're going to see it. There's a danger there. You don't see the danger, but I see it. You want me to tell you the danger? I won't. I'll give you a little bit more time to destroy yourself. Destroy yourself. Be careful. Be careful. You're overplaying this, comrades. You are overplaying it. You see, if I was a Labourite and part of this party, you see if I was? Anyway, I open discussion. Come up, sir. Good evening, sir. Open discussion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm listening, man. I'm listening to the conversation so far. You're doing a wonderful job, man.
We're live now.
Yeah, man. I know I'm live. I heard a person before I come up that he was having a conversation with who come up, and what the man did, he didn't ask a question, you know. He posed it that was what was happening, and I love how you